Hello, friends! How is everybody doing on this wonderful Thursday? Hello, Momodded. I see you in chat. I was preparing for stream and totally forgot that today was the day the Elden Ring, the 15 minutes of gameplay was coming out. So I was peeping some of that. Let me tell you, looks real freaking good. Oh, I'm psyched. My body is ready. We will be playing a large amount of that on stream. It's everything I wanted for my next Dark Souls game for sure. It looks amazing. I am psyched. The combat looks awesome. It looks like a really good combination of Dark Souls and Sekiro. Just like, you could definitely tell they've been learning. Oh no, my internet is dying. Not like this. Well, I will start up the game while I wait and see if my internet decides to work or not. Can't wait for the next season of The Expanse about a week ago. A week to go. The Expanse, isn't that, oh. I know it's a TV show. What is, I can't remember the premise of it. Was it like a post-apocalyptic type thing, or was it a sci-fi thing? Because the name seems familiar, but I can't quite place it. Sci-fi show, but's awesome. Yeah, I thought I remember hearing about it. We'll load into Point Lookout after our humiliating defeat by the Sentry bot yesterday. Yeah, I never checked it out. Your typing sucks again. It's all good. I'm just poking fun at you. I'll take that fruit. It looks like my internet has stabilized, which is good. So we're all good. We'll make our way through the swamps of Point Lookout here. We are gonna use the plasma rifle. I think last time we were heading over here to try and find the information to where the submarine is. No, Dark Souls is definitely one of my favorite series, so I am excited for Elden Ring. Another beautiful day in paradise. Right? I mean, it's not... This place isn't as bad as the Capital Wasteland. Could be much worse. Oh. Could be a little better as well, but could be much worse. Sneaky sneak. So I was eyeballing some of those mod packs over on Wabbajack, and some of them are looking really good. Well, I think I could land the shot. Probably. Nice, he burned to death. Yeah, Dark Souls is one of the games you love but suck at. Everybody sucks at Dark Souls until you get good. That's just how it works. I'm always thinking about 600 different games I want to play on stream, but I was thinking about playing the Cinders mod, I think, for Dark Souls 3. there's two different mods, Convergence and Cinders, which are pretty much total overhauls for Dark Souls 3 that I was thinking about trying. The Wabbajack stuff is really well done. Yeah, for sure. It is going to save me some effort in what I want to do with Oblivion, I will tell you that. We are going to attempt to not get completely blown up by the robots over here now. That's fine, I don't need to kill them. Oh! Well, let's remember that that's there. I was meaning to look it up yesterday after stream, but I always forget everything I want to do after stream right as soon as it's after stream. But I forget what Point Lookout takes place. Isn't it somewhere in Maine? Or Massachusetts? Or am I just going crazy? Well, I think you take the river up from DC. Stop it. Stop it. I should burn to death. Perfect. Oh, jeez. I have a shot on the... I don't. What if we do this and do that? Okay. Combat inhibitor. Okay, this is not working well. All right. Aw, damn, I almost got it. The coast of Maryland, says the internet. Okay, yeah. I knew it was up the river from DC. Oh, I should have saved. Well, coulda, shoulda, woulda. And we got plenty of water around to drink, so we're gonna do some sprinting. Oh, what's going on here? That's a creepy face. What the heck are those? Ladder to excavated muck hole. Oh, this looks gross. Sounds gross. Yeah, I hate that. Alright, let's go and see what's inside. Oh, it's irradiated, because of course it is. Just a bunch of scientists down here. One of the Wabbajack packs for Skyrim is 850 mods. Holy crap. And I thought I had a lot with freaking 260 something. Oh, let's listen to this massage right here.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns.
I know I
I'd
wouldn't
like
dream of attempting
analyze
to
the
make a
site
pack like that, but I'd be happy to
see
try
if there's
theirs.
any connection between these
Yeah, for
compounds
sure.
and the
I
lime
mean,
deposit. My tech
maybe
is
even
telling
next time
me
I
he needs a
play
couple of hours
Skyrim, I
to
might
work
try
on
their
our
stuff
ventilator
out.
unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2.
I do currently have a setup of Requiem, which is a notoriously difficult overhaul to get working in Skyrim Special Edition. But since I've got that working, I've been a little hesitant to mess around with anything. The nice part about Nexus now is I'll take that. Vortex does allow you to do different profiles, which is really cool. Can't imagine how long downloading all that would take from the Nexus. Well, I mean, they probably do the same thing I do, is when you start modding Skyrim again for the umpteenth time, you go ahead and pay the $5 to Nexus to have unlimited downloads and like unlimited speed. Because there's absolutely no way in hell I'm gonna wait. Boop. Woo! One shot, one kill. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. I'm gonna save. That sounded like a rocket launcher. That was a rocket launcher. Oh, I hate sentry bots. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. This is why we have these bad boys. We are the epitome of stealth. I'm gonna tight ass and manually download all the stuff so far, but I'll probably cough up the dough next time. It's worth it. Being able to download more than like 2 or 3 mods at a time and at unlimited speeds, it's worth it. I have kicked around the idea of buying the like $60 unlimited for life. I'm probably to the point where it's gonna be worth it. Especially after Starfield comes out and people start modding that. And if I end up picking up a VR headset, then I'm going to be doing a bunch of modding for Skyrim VR. Oh, shit. It's one of those things where it's like, I know I'm paying for convenience here, but sometimes that convenience payment is worth it. Stupid sentry bot die. Yeah, Wabbajack has an automatic feature that does it all for you if you have Nexus Premium. That's... Man, those guys have it on point, don't they? Wait. Ooh, I can hit the combat inhibitor. Boop, boop. Yeah! Let's go. Only took us like 5 tries. Don't need that ammo. Take the energy cells, though. To the morgue. Take that. What do we got down here? Probably can take care of it with a 10 mil. I meant to ask you, what perks do you have? What perks you have gone for? Anything interesting? Actually, I don't remember. Let me see. I don't think I've done anything crazy yet. Scoundrel. No, I definitely haven't done anything crazy yet. But I do think I added some extra ones, so... Shan, Chang, Yang. There we go. Remove the self-destruct codes. Thank you. Wow, Wasteland's always nice? Yeah. And I've got a mod that kind of adds some stuff to Fallout 3 to go along with those lines. Since it's not technically in Fallout 3. Are you telling me I could have taken the septic tunnel? You know what? I'm blaming that one on you, Modded. I feel like you knew I could have taken the tunnel. Entirely irradiated. I blame you a little less now. Not entirely less, but a little less. Oh. Ooh, thank you. Hug the edge here so we don't get highly irradiated. 3 stem packs. Let's go. Gonna Andy Dufresne this? Exactly. Alright, well, it's dark as hell, so we're gonna turn on night vision. I forget if nighttime actually does anything in Fallout New Vegas, like to the enemies. I mean, I'm sure Andy Dufresne wished he had power armor and a silenced 10mm pistol. I'm gonna miss this shot. There's no way. Oh, he stopped moving. Oh. No, I hit him. Is he gonna bleed out? He might bleed out. He's not bleeding out. There we go. And oh no. Oh. Boop. Nice. Plenty of them down. Okay. Oops. Wrong key. We are going over. Where to now? All the way over there. Yeah, we'll just go actually to the hotel. I forgot that Point Lookout actually had quite a few subquests. I think I'd attribute Point Lookout to being like the dead money of this, of Fallout 3. It's a pretty nice water effect. You really barely remember this? Same. That's kind of what spurred on my whole wanting to play through Fallout 3 again, was I could barely remember any of the plot points, especially in any of the DLCs. And and because of that, I decided to give it a shot, but I heard that playing it with TTW was really fun, so that's why I gave this a shot. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That dude was not playing around. We'll use the biojo. The main thing I remember from Fallout 3 is when you first enter the city and fight the super mutants. One of my favorite gaming moments. Yeah, I mean, it is an iconic moment, and I think that Bethesda did a great job with that, because Fallout 3 being the first game in the Fallout universe by Bethesda after they had taken it over, I think that was just one of those moments that really cemented this series in my mind, like coming out of the metro tunnels, and like you got the Lion's Pride there with all in their armor, and they're freaking gunning down the super mutants. Yeah, it's a good one. Alright, guess we're going for a swim. That's right. Get a breath meter in Fallout New Vegas. Let's see. It's got the... Yeah. So this is a trick back from Oblivion days, because Fallout New Vegas is in the same engine. You barely dunked your head under the water, you could see everything. There it is. And in we go. My question is, how do you open it up without flooding it? Oh, I guess it's already kind of flooded, so... I'll take that south, boy. Xing Shang Wun, I'm not gonna try that. That's just gonna come off as terrible. Mission parameters. Classified. Captain's eyes only. Magic farts. Acquired by evasive circumstances, crew is under strict instruction to not engage enemy if detected. Self-destruct protocol must be initiated in event of an imminent capture. Status updates are required at 6-hour intervals by one-way burst comms on orbital frequency. I guess I'm going to initiate the self-destruct. I'm going to take a little look around before I do that, though. Ooh. I already have enough Confederate hats, but I'll take that. Nothing. There's not like a special weapon in here, is there? I don't think there is. We'll save just in case anything happens. My luck in explosives is I'll blow myself up again for the umpteenth time. I'm not sure this place is OSHA safe. You know, I think you might be onto something. Confirm with the fail-safe lever. Confirm self-destruct protocol. Let's get out of here. Well, I wonder if it's going to look really neat at night. Swim faster so we don't get irradiated. Oh, jeez. Hey, that's a neat little effect. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the safe house all the way over there. Boop. I could walk, but I'm also lazy. Oh, my eyes. Safe house terminal. Extraction details. Agent Yang received automated correspondence of Chinese Intelligence Ministry. Remote positive of mission parameters satisfactory. Orbital intelligence verifies this termination. Please note the following from intelligence officer. Agent, if you're receiving this message and our satellites have registered the destruction of your objective, well done. Please report to my personal bunker hidden amongst the grounds of Calvert Mansion. Coordinates have been provided with this transmission. The bunker entrance is hidden, of course. Your pair of cryptochromatic spectacles have been hidden in the water tank of the toilet in your safe house. Retrieve them if you haven't already. The code sequence to unlock the bunker is 1323442. Remember that. Once inside, the passphrase is Seraphim Descending. I look forward to congratulating you personally. There we go. Just go ahead and pop these bad boys on. I'm sure I look freaking amazing. What? Oh. I thought I couldn't put them on. Wait a second here. Oh, yeah. Nice. This bunker better have some good stuff in it. Oops. Enhanced vision is not capable with this eyewear. Can y'all see everything on stream still alright, or should I wait until daytime? I can never tell because it looks brighter on my stream view than it does for my eyeballs. Last time I played Fallout 4, I actually got a mod to make the game pitch black at night and like a full lighting engine overhaul. And that thing was amazing, but you could not see your hand in front of your face if you did not have your Pip-Boy light turned on. So that was very fun. Delicious. I thought the wasteland was a little bright at night for my liking. It's just okay for me, but I do like dark settings. Me too. Me too. I gotta lean forward to make this shot. Nice. I'm the same. I go for pitch black modes. That provides jump scares. Yeah, and I did specifically get like a whole stealth engine overhaul for Fallout 4 when I was playing it as well. So it was like, if I couldn't see the mobs, they couldn't see me. So it actually made like the nighttime really scary because you would just go around a corner with your flashlight on, but you know it only illuminates like that much, and you'd run headfirst into a ghoul that hadn't aggroed you yet because it couldn't see you, and then suddenly it's screaming in your face like, oh, that's some good stuff there. I have also been wanting to run the Fallout 4 mod. I think it's called Curse or Cursed. It's almost like a horror overhaul for the game. So many games, so little time. Okay. Alright. Are there numbers on these? Oh. Okay, what was that code? I told you had to memorize it. I think it was like 1, 2. The Horizon mod has some cool features. I think it's called Combat Stalkers, where the game rolls dice to see if you'll get jumped. 16. God damn it. I walked right into that. Yeah, I like the Horizon mod. Hopefully my guy jotted it down in his notes, right? Yeah, 1 3 2 3 4 4 2. So 1 3 2 3. Yeah, 2 3 4 4 2. 2 3 4 4 2. Oh. I don't think the hooks would be necessary for anything.
This is a hazardous area. For your own safety, please vacate the premises.
The passphrase is Seraphim Descending.
Clearance acknowledged. Follow me for your extraction. Debriefing, comrade.
Comrade. Man, I'm getting stealth boys out the wazoo today. A lever action rifle. Take that.
Please step inside, Agent. Extraction details can be found on the terminal inside.
Yeah. I'll be there in a second, Robot. Nice. You know, I don't remember this game very well. But I don't trust this for some reason. I'm gonna save. That looks like blood. Ooh, backwater rifle. Thank you. Merc veteran outfit, sure. Extraction terminal. What does it say? Extraction debriefing. You have done well to get this far, Agent Yang. Your payment has been transferred to your next of kin under the pretext of a ration lottery. With the deepest regret, however, your life must now be terminated for the good of the People's Republic. Go with dignity, honorable soldier. Yeah. Okay. I didn't trust it with the stuff on the ground. Your internet went out. Oh no. Oh. That was easy enough. Try to poison me, you assholes. Oh. Easy enough. I lack the override skill. How much did it say I needed? 71? Chinese seem to have really invested in infiltrating the outback. Yeah. What do I need? Skills, science at 55. Okay, I'm not getting up there unless I got a book. Or a magazine. Nope. Alright, so we ain't getting out through that. I feel like this has got to be the right way. Yeah, okay. It's always hard to tell with Bethesda games, though, because sometimes you just Skyrim your way up things on accident. Oh, he tried to get out. He didn't make it. Oh, that was an interesting quest. I like that. That was fun. Whew. Up to the surface. I'm gonna save real quick. Oh, no, that's load. Click the right thing. I will be right back in 2 seconds. I'll let you enjoy this wonderful view of the sky. I've returned. I hope you enjoyed watching the sunrise in Fallout with those Mirelurks right over there. There is a main quest in Point Lookout, and I believe it is local flavor. Investigate the mansion. But I'm gonna keep poking around with some of the side quests for now. I always enjoy doing that. I think our next one was the Coastal Grotto, so we're gonna head that way. Okay, let's look at that rifle we got. Bonus crit chance, 23 damage. Opposed to the lever action rifle, which is both use 10mm rounds. 23 versus 20. Nice. What does it look like? Oh, yep. Like the Lincoln repeater. I grabbed the fast travel point for here. I got it. Okay, so we're just gonna follow that back up to the bridge we went to before, but take a right this time. If you had to be stuck in a Fallout game, like boom, you got teleported into the Fallout universe, would you rather be stuck in the DC wasteland, in the New Vegas desert, or in the Commonwealth? And why? I expect this paper on my desk by 5 o'clock tomorrow. Kind of think, out of all of those, I feel like the New Vegas wouldn't be as bad. The Capital Wasteland, you think? Well, my problem with the Capital Wasteland would be, you got super mutants everywhere. Super mutants and... But then again, I guess you do have Brotherhood of Steel that actually want to help, which is nice. You probably wouldn't want to pick the Commonwealth because you'd get synthed eventually. Right? So I think the real option is between Nevada and DC. Yeah, but you have to deal with the Legion in Nevada. And the Legion, they might just come in and like screw up your whole town for fun, like they ought to do. See if I can make this shot. Ooh. I like this rifle. It actually seems to have a functional crosshair. So do you want to get eaten by super mutants, killed by the Legion, I guess crucified by the Legion, or turned into a synth? Those are your options. At least this 10mm ammo is good for something now. There's probably a little less reds in the Commonwealth apart from the glowing sea. Yeah. DC, probably the entire part of, or the entire main story of Fallout 3 is how you're trying to clean the water supply, right? Because DC was so heavily irradiated that the water is completely undrinkable. I feel like the Commonwealth, the water would be slightly more drinkable. I know eventually Project Purity happens that makes the DC water drinkable, but I think I'd probably pick the Commonwealth, honestly. Just because also living in a desert would suck. So at least if I'm gonna die, I want to be in a climate that's comfortable. And even though you have synths there, you have what? The railroad and the Minutemen that are willing to defend you. And even the Brotherhood of Steel, when they come in, you know, goose stepping and everything, they still help like the average person, right? Vegas is cool, but the desert, no thanks. Exactly. Oh, that takes New Vegas out of the story, like, no problem. I'm not fighting against Cazadors. There's no way. I would get absolutely destroyed. There's no answer. Hello? Hello? I thought I was supposed to come here. Oh no. I'm going over there. I'll be back. I think Cazadors are probably the single most terrifying thing out of all of the games. They're fast, they poison you, they fly. No. Could you imagine just like you're working out in the fields all day long trying to like farm in the middle of a desert to make some food for your family, and you come inside your house, you're covered with sweat and dirt, and you're like, oh, this sucks. Only to look over. Did the game crash? Might have crashed. Only to look over and see a freaking Cazador on like the side of your wall, and it just launches itself at you. You would like Big Mountain? Yeah, but then you get turned into a lobotomite. I think New Vegas might be dead. We're gonna have to restart this. Boop. Let's fire this bad boy back up. I think that's only my like fourth crash. What's wrong with being a lobotomite, you know? It's a simple life. Oh no, my internet's dying again. Oh, this is not good. My KBS has dropped to 44. Why don't we give it a second, see if it equals out. I don't know. I'm kind of attached to most of my internal organs. I'd probably like to keep them where they're at, including most of my brain. I seem to be dropping a lot of frames still. We'll launch back into it and see how it looks. Seems to have stabilized now. Characters in Big Mountain are great. They are. Old World Blues is definitely my favorite storyline slash DLC out of all of the games. 100%. No, you wouldn't want to live in New Vegas either, because eventually the creatures in the Divide come out. Like they're gonna kill you. And there's like 600 freaking death claws there, and you got the crawlers, and no. I think your highest likelihood of survival is probably the Commonwealth. If you don't get eaten by a ghost person or a death claw, then you get turned into a lobotomite. Nah. I'll go live in the Commonwealth with Preston Garvey. Sure, he'll give me infinite fetch quests, but you know what? At least I'll be mostly alive. If you can call that living. Oh, you bastard. Bad dog. I need 0%. Yeah, the ghost walkers, they suck. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good time. Trying to think of the worst thing that's in Commonwealth besides the synths, which honestly, the average everyday person probably isn't going to run into like the Gen 1 synths or anything like that. Who the hell? Ow. What the hell? I'm in a tree. I'm actually stuck in a tree. Oh my gosh, Point Lookout, why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me so? An overcast day to mirror the gloom in my heart. Bingo. Commit Sudoku by physics object. So, it's either I go up the hill and have to kill a bunch of ghouls, or I go down the hill and have to kill some smugglers. Those freaking bubbles keep scaring me. Also, survival lesson of the day, friends. Don't drink water directly from a creek. Ever. No matter how clean you think it is. You always boil it. You're all welcome. Didn't you pick up like 8 mines? I have 6. I'd probably be okay to take out the ghouls without too much of an issue. I'm just afraid to go back to that same place in case it crashes again. I'll probably be alright. Oh, but New Vegas is a fickle beast. You must respect it. If it tells you shan't go to an area because it'll crash, sometimes you just gotta avoid that area for a little bit. Can you like... Thank you. So am I the only one that while you're walking around the wasteland, you're just always hitting the VATS button to see if you pick something else up? Mines get overlooked a lot. My option is they have great tactical tactical use. Agreed. Mines, especially in 4, when you're playing like a hardcore version or like a survival version, or you know, you've modded it so things have a lot more health. Yeah, mines will save the day. Freaking dogs coming out of nowhere. Back scan for the win. Amen. I got you, buddy. Oh. That's a shame. I tried. So, funny bit of trivia about stuff like that. In Skyrim, if you kill the executioner before they kill, what's his name? Rodgar, I think? Or Rogar? That guy will actually run out of solitude and go join the Stormcloaks. Yeah, you stay in the water. Oh my goodness. Those are some big mirelurks. Do you then need to kill every guard in solitude? Well, you can always run away and then come back later and pay your fine. Or cast invisibility on yourself or something similar. Probably also make sure you don't have a companion with you because they might get bodied by the guards. So that's a little interesting tidbit. I know there were smugglers around here before. I'm really looking forward to Elder Scrolls 6. Hoping that they learn a lot of their lessons from Skyrim and Oblivion. We just need combat like Skyrim and stories like Oblivion and we're good to go. It's just that easy. Then again, they're selling Skyrim for the 100th time, and people are still buying it, so obviously they did something right. I will say, Skyrim had a phenomenal mass appeal. Like, even people that don't play video games are like, yeah, I've played Skyrim. There's just something about that game. I swear Todd must have sold his soul to the devil or something for that game to be as successful as it was. We are many years out from the next Elder Scrolls game. Oh, a frag grenade? Yeah, I do. Hup. Hey! I hit him. Don't want to think about ESL 6 when that is coming around 2030. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Don't expect it anytime soon. I would say you'll probably begin to hear information about it in like 2024. It'll probably come out in 2024 or 2025. Also, you gotta admit, that was a damn good grenade throw. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Coastal Grotto. If I'm not mistaken, a grotto is a cave, right? Is there like a cave entrance around here? See, the real reason I like streaming is so people can watch me make awesome grenade throws like that. Too many times have I played video games and cool moments have gone missed. Someone would have made such a good mod for Skyrim. By that point, we won't need ESO 6. Or ESO, Elder Scrolls 6. Nah, Elder Scrolls 6 will always be good because, you know, people always want new stories. And I know a lot of people want new, just like a new area. And building a whole new area takes a lot of time. Alright, what do we got going in here? Wasn't this supposed to be like some sort of hunting club? Thought that's why I was sent here. Oh. Hello. I'm not stealing any of your stuff, I promise. Hey buddy, how's it going?
Welcome!
Oh,
Welcome
God.
to my extraordinary safari. Shall we get you registered?
This man, his energy is at like a 10. He's got to bring that down. Registered for what?
Only the finest bit of sport you've ever enjoyed. Once we review the rules and see to a nominal 1,000 caps registration fee, of course.
Tell me more about the safari?
But of course. What would you like to know?
Well, what are we hunting? What's the basic idea?
The participants. That's you. Assemble in the arena.
Keep meaning to try out
Once
Enderall.
you've made your preparations,
I've heard
simply
nothing
with
but
the
good
button
things about
inside to begin the
Enderall.
hunt.
And I've been meaning to
I'll
play it
remotely
too.
release a group of ferals against which you must defend yourself. Don't worry. I'll make sure there aren't too many loose at one time. You're in for quite a treat, if I do say so myself.
Alright, what happens if we get overwhelmed? How do we get out?
Not an option, I'm afraid. The thrill wouldn't be the same if you knew I'd release you at the first sign of trouble, now would it?
Do you have weapons for me to use?
Weapons are your own responsibility, sir. I'm sure you have.
Okay. Talk about something else then. I'm a bit short on caps at the moment.
Perhaps you're in the wrong.
Okay. I'm gonna go sell some stuff to the lady and get the caps to do this. I know I've said this about 600 other things, but I've also been thinking about playing Enderall on the channel. Unfortunately, only streaming 3 hours a day does limit how quickly I get through things. Maybe instead of doing a Oblivion playthrough, I'll do an Enderall playthrough, since it'll be completely new to me. Hello.
Greetings once again.
What do you got for sale?
And what is it you would like to purchase?
Man, I need a lot of caps, lady. So this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you this. I'll give you these. I'm gonna give you some other stuff. Take my buff out, take my mentats, take my psycho, take my brain fungus, take my steady, take my glowing mushrooms, and my dog meat, and my cartons of cigarettes. Take a bunch of these large alien crystals. Take a bunch of these small alien crystals. And we're good to go. Thanks for the money. It's just that easy. All you gotta do is rob a spaceship of all of its crystals. Now I'm ready. Maybe what I'll do is I'll finish up Fallout 3 and then play another game and then come back and finish up the New Vegas side of this.
In the
I don't know. Something to consider.
violence.
I think the nice thing about Enderall is that it's actually a different game on Steam, so it shouldn't interfere with your Skyrim mods. Yeah, I know you can also get mods for Enderall.
Welcome. Welcome to my extraordinary safari.
You registered for what? Blah, 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 blah. Here's 1,000 caps. Let's get this show on the road.
That's the spirit, sir. The other participants are waiting, so just press the button inside to let me know when to...
Alright, well. Hopefully this works. I'll make some stuff out of it. Press the button inside. Who else is in here? Oh, hello.
So you're number
Rip
3.
Smithy.
Well, let's get this thing going.
Mr.
Jacob
Flick's
Humble.
really outdone himself this time.
Alright, well, if you two are ready, gentlemen, let's get this going. Boop. Boop. Playing a Twitch shooter now. Come at me.
Found you.
At least these guys are actually attacking things. How you two doing? You guys alright back there? Better not be missing shots. One of y'all gotta take the lead. How many of these bastards does this guy have? Oop. Did I shoot Rip Smithy on accident? Nah, he's alright. Also, you're fighting in a suit. That is impressive, my man.
What do you know? Steak, Mr. Flick's really outdone himself this time. You're welcome, by the way. You know, for saving your ass.
I saved your ass. Don't look at me like that. That's it? Get like 3 of my bottle caps back.
Mr. Flick's really outdone himself this time.
I wonder if Mr. Flick's really outdone himself this time. Take the free XP for disarming some bear traps. Is that all there is to this? Bottle cap, bottle cap. I feel like there's gotta be more to this, right? We'll just take a little look-see around. I'm not seeing nothing. Might let myself get irradiated here because I think I've got that thing that when I have high enough radiation, I can regenerate my limbs. Alright guys,
Stay
well,
close.
it was fun.
We'll both be better for it.
Let's go see what Mr. Flick has to say. Oh, Mr. Flick.
Tremendous showing! I do hope the experience was worth every cap.
It
Let's
definitely was.
commemorate your first safari with a token of our friendship, shall we? This axe was misplaced by one of my other patrons. She won't be needing it.
No, it's fun. Can we do it again?
Your enthusiasm is flattering.
Alright, goodbye. Is there any cool companion stuff in Fallout 3 DLC, like if you take Nick Valentine to Far Harbor? I don't believe so. I think most of the companions, all of their stuff is kind of centered around the Capital Wasteland. In fact, I don't even remember if any of the companions really have quests, do they? I know... No, maybe. I know Fox helps you some. Well, that was a waste of 1,000 caps, but whatever. Well, seeing as how we don't have any other leads... Oh, we can go to an antique land. Oop. Ow, 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 ow. Sticks are made. Shit. With that gun, please stop shooting me in the back. Freaking turret, man. Nope, I guess it won't. Big spender dropping 1K like it's nothing. I mean, I've got some stuff back in Megaton that I could sell, but I don't have much, so. I thought this was going to be some sort of really cool quest. Apparently it was fuck all. Thought we were going to be like hunting humans. Or killing the person that was hunting humans. Nope, we just murdered a bunch of ghouls. I can do that at any old place in the wasteland. I could do that at any place on the island. That dude was a scam artist. Pop back over to our Blackwater rifle. We still got plenty of ammo for this. I do have radiation damage and limb damage, but I'm not totally worried about that. It'll be alright. A little bit of broken limbs never killed anyone. And a little bit of radiation never killed anyone either. We're fine. If radiation was so bad for me, then bananas wouldn't be radioactive. Boom, checkmate. And you'd stop wibbling around. That'd be great. Oh, I wasn't crouching. No wonder I didn't get my sneak attack. .6 rotogens, not great, not terrible. Look, all I'm saying is I know about that fungus that's growing on the elephant's foot in Chernobyl. And if it's good enough for fungus, it's good enough for me. Oh, thanks. Marguerite's Shack. Storm door to Moonshiner Shack. Oh! Pause Fishing Aid! Uh, 3.4 times 18. Where I have 5.0 times 9. I think this one's better. I don't feel like doing the math. Oh. Hello. You look decidedly not mean.
You ain't have the look of a local, son. Think you could help a sick woman get on the mend?
You're sick? Whoa, boo. You're sick? What's the matter?
Reckon it's the orange
The
fever.
orange
I
fever.
do feel light in my head.
Oh no. Orange fever, that sounds bad. Can I help?
Awful malady, I do swear. There's a tonic for it, but I reckon I'm not well enough to make it myself.
Where the delivering stuff kicks off. Yeah, they're gonna start eating me. Well, let's talk about this tonic.
Secret family technique. Been so for generations. Help me brew some up by gathering ingredients. I'll share the batch to make it worth your while, and sweeten the deal with 300 caps.
What's this stuff anyway?
Tell you what, have a bit. This is left over from an old batch, but should be a swig or two there. More than enough to loosen you up, I'll wager.
It's just moonshine. Alright, I'll buy it. What do we need? Corn?
This and that. Let me know when you want to work out the details.
Alright, I'm ready. What do you need?
There aren't too many ingredients, but I brew large batches, so we need a good bit of each. We'll need punga fruit, yeast, and some fishing batteries for that extra little kick.
20 wild or 10 refined. Alright. We need punga fruit?
Punga fruit, and lots of it. The stuff those loonies make at the church is best. 10 of those will do, but might cost you. Wild fruit will do the trick, but you'll need twice as much of it.
Mention yeast?
Well, we'll need yeast. You can find it about anywhere, but there's a big stash on the boardwalk. 3 sacks is enough.
Sounds good. And some fission batteries?
You best keep this one to yourself, sweetie. The family tonic gets real kick from our...
Just a little bit of battery
don't
acid.
look like that
Oops.
now. You reckon I'd be around to tell you about it if it weren't safe enough? Bring me 6 fishing batteries and I'll scrape them into the mix.
Battery acid. She stood up too quick. It scared me. No, I don't think I will sit on the outhouse. I'm good. Blackwater rifle. This is where all those smugglers were that blew me up, right? Yeah! Here's the assholes. Oh, I can't quite see. Gotta lean forward. Oh, perfect. And boop. Oh, come on, that was a direct hit. Who's left? Oh no! Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. Doctor's bag, stem packs. Oh, I thought he had another grenade. That's fine. Shoot him in the face. Damn smugglers. All I wanted to do was walk down the damn road. I got blown to high hell. Thank you. Thank you. Can you even be called a smuggler in the post-apocalyptic world? Because, like, smuggling requires laws for the moving of goods, right? It's like, I'm smuggling drugs because this government doesn't want drugs being sold to their population, right? So, if there's no governments telling you what not to do, you can't really be a smuggler. I think you're just like, you're just a dude at that point, right? A dude who's moving goods. You're just a trader. I guess they just wanted to sound cool. That's right, I'm supposed to be finding fission batteries. Hey, Johnny Reb! Got another gnome for my gnome collection. A really fun mod called Drunken Gnomes that adds a bunch of drunken gnomes around the wasteland. Nope, I'm not seeing nothing there. Alright, gotta give ourselves a little save here, though. Yeah, we were actually moving in the direction of a quest, weren't we? Alright, we'll go this way then. Suppose you could be a smuggler in New California because they have some form of leadership. Yeah. But like, we're in the capital wasteland. There ain't no leaders out here. There's the bitch. Keep shooting me when I fast travel here. Oh, can I make that shot? Probably not. Todd isn't kind with his hitboxes. No. Yeah, the super mutants don't care. Cannot proceed in that direction. Please turn back. I can't turn back. I gotta shoot this turret. Hey! Got that out of the way. What's your thoughts on 76? I have some strong feelings about it. So, I played a bit of 76 with my wife and some friends. And I will say, I like the setting. I like what they did with cryptids. I did not pick it up when it first came out, which I heard it was very, very, very bad when it first came out. However, I heard it got much better with the Wastelanders update. So I and my friends picked it up with the Wastelanders update and played a little bit. And I had an okay time with it. I really didn't like the having maximum capacities for like junk and stuff. You could only have like 500 items or whatever. That was really frustrating. So I think there were definitely some decisions they made out of pure unadulterated greed. Hilariously bad when it came out. Yeah. From everything I heard, it was abysmal. But I've heard it is not a terrible game to play now. You can have a good time with it. You can enjoy the story that's there, the new story, and with the actual NPCs and stuff. So I will say I had a good time with it, but that also being said, I never finished it. So that should tell you about how much it gripped me. It gripped me enough to play it with my friends a few times, and I got my like $5 worth out of it. I would have much rather them have just made it a full-fledged Fallout game and just focused on the story. Well, that doesn't seem fun. They were definitely shocking the crap out of these prisoners. Yeah, a scrambled to get the MMO bucks, it seems. 100%. And again, that's... I'm not going to say it's wholly due to the fact that ZeniMax took over and was run by businessmen and not like actual people that like video games. But I would be willing to bet a large sum of money or a very dear body part that was a very big contributing factor. Good news. He was not having a good time. The thing is, I think it could have even worked if they would have just realized that a lot of the stuff they were doing was bad ideas, like not having any NPCs. Like, it's a bold choice, and it did not work out. Combat armor, Confederate hat. Oh, don't need that. Oh, we'll take this. Again, I think we talked about it before, but I think they made a big mistake trying to make a Fallout game multiplayer even if they were going to do that, I think they needed to come about it in a very different way, because Fallout is about the solitude and the loneliness of a wasteland, not a bunch of people. God, I hope Microsoft benched Todd and let Brian Fargo have Fallout back. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Who was the lead dev for New Vegas? Was that Brian Fargo? Because whoever that lead dev was definitely needs to take over again. Give them Fallout and print money. The thing is, like, there's such a dedicated fan base to Fallout. And they have such good consumer goodwill. If they just make good games, they print money. A disciple of Brian? Fair. I think you just have to... Thank you. Care about the content, and you will make money. I mean, obviously, one of the most successful Fallout games, New Vegas, was built on an engine that was literally held together with hopes and dreams and crashed every 10 seconds, but people still absolutely loved it because the story was so amazing. And that's what people come to Fallout for, is the stories. People can overlook a lot of stuff or even be willing to fix a lot of stuff if the content is there. What could you have been grabbing for when you died? Like, there's nothing in there, man. There's nothing you could have wanted. I have a request. If I'm ever found dead with my hand in a toilet, please remove my hand from the toilet before anyone else finds me. Nobody expects Bethesda games to work flawlessly, and that's the thing. Hoping with this new engine update, we can go to a time where we can expect a little more from this company and not lean so much on them being like, people will fix it for us. Especially with Microsoft backing them now. The thing that gives me hope is how people reacted to Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite got, had its teaser trailer, and people were like, hey, yo, Microsoft, this looks real bad. And Microsoft's like, oh, well, we'll fix it. And then they fixed it before the game was even released. Like, that's how it should be done. Your game shouldn't release in a half-finished state. Drinking some pond water. And like, at the end of the day, we are consumers of a product, right? We are buying this thing from them, so we should kind of expect a certain level of competence, a certain level of quality, right? Or it's possible redemption, i.e. No Man's Sky, right? %. And of course, a lot of games don't do that nowadays, and a lot of companies don't care to do that. Which I will go to my grave defending that company, No Man's Sky's company now. Especially after I watched the documentary about them. But the fact that they didn't just dip and were like, oh dang, we messed up. But they just put their head down and were like, all right, time to actually deliver on our promises, even though we fucked up. Like, that is so respectable. And to take the game from being essentially a universally hated piece of garbage to liked. Like, the game is really good now. If you haven't played No Man's Sky at this point, you actually should. Like, I can wholeheartedly recommend it.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas
But then
Survey
you have
MD
Cyberpunk, a test case on what not to
16001.
do. Yeah,
Sample set 1 shows promising
there was a
concentration
lot
of
of
biogas in mostly limestone
a
substratum of
lot of
wetlands.
contributing
No
factors into
exact
why
levels yet,
Cyberpunk
but
ended up
this
the way it
site should
did.
exhibit more than enough
Of course,
extraction
one of the big
potential to
ones
meet
being they
survey
tried to
goals.
develop for such
I'm going
old
to leave
hardware
a couple
as
of
well.
interns here to handle the minutia, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an
Well,
aberration.
I'm hoping at the end of the
Consider
day
this
they
my
fix
authorization signature on
Cyberpunk.
sample site 1.
The fuck is that? They fixed Cyberpunk to be worthy. Because here's the thing, like, I played Cyberpunk all the way through. I specifically upgraded my computer for Cyberpunk, and I think this is one of the big reasons why I never had any issues with it. My game ran buttery smooth, with like full RTX on and everything. I had a great time. The story wasn't as dynamic as I was hoping it would be, but at the end of the day, I definitely got what I wanted out of it. Some of it was inexcusable. The missing AI for cops example. Yeah, the crazy part about that specific part is they had functional cop AI. They had it working. But right before release, they broke it. And rather than fixing it, the management literally told them, we don't have time, comment it out, we'll come back and fix it later. Like, what? This is an open world game, and you're going to tell me one of the basic necessities for an open world game, like actual consequences for doing stuff, you're just going to hand wave and say, just whatever, we'll come back to it. Like, that is mind-boggling. I have a feeling I'm going to need to drop some stuff soon. You know what? Yeah, use that. Perfect. I know there was a huge amount of management issues with Cyberpunk, which is such a shame that, like, stupid managers can cause such great games to be terrible. The benchmark really should have been GTA 5 in its current state. Yeah, you're not wrong. GTA 5 is a phenomenal open world game that most games should strive for. I think if you're, especially if you're doing something that's like that open world, and of course GTA 5 being a competitor right there, to just kind of gloss over so many things and to miss so many things for what? Like, I don't know. They made a lot of mistakes, which is a shame because CD Projekt Red up to that point was one of my favorite companies. And then it's like, they did a fuck ton of crunch time. Also, the game came out real bad. Also, their managers suck. And it's like, ugh. Not great. Where's the last one? Thank you. Yeah, they burned out a lot of respect with that release. 100%. 100%. I mean, I know I'm going to be wary of their next release. I don't think there's anyone that's probably going to pre-order their next game. Which is so crazy coming off of a game like Witcher 3, which was universally touted as an amazing open world game. Like, how can you go from that one to the other? I don't know who you are. Gotta love random phone calls. Oh, that's a parachute. That's what that is. Apparently, I'm hungry. I have any food? I do, but I kind of need it. That's fine. I know the Witcher series should have been all the experience they needed for Cyberpunk. Yeah, they really fucked up. There's really not much else way to put it, you know? They made a huge mistake and they're paying for it. I think my favorite studio on the market right now is probably Lariat Studios. Like, they seem to be what I think of when I think of game developers, of like, we're a bunch of nerds that want to make games that we would want to play. And they do a great job, and they take their time. And that's phenomenal. Which was hilarious, if I'm not mistaken, when Baldur's Gate 3 was first getting worked on by them. And they were like, hey, we're releasing the beta for everyone to try. Like, they had so many people buy it, they came out with like a public release that was like, hey, this is a beta, you all know that, right? Anybody that wants a refund can have it. We just wanted a few people to test everything. It's just so funny. Creeper. I wonder if it's just what happens when a software company grows and thinks it's entitled. They just need to fail and disappear, and there's new, smaller companies come in. Well, yes, kinda. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. So it's not necessarily the size that they get to. It's more along the lines of, once they get to a certain size, then, you know, they start picking up the attention of the wrong type of people that want to essentially market the company, right? They're not looking to make games anymore. They're looking to make money. And with that comes all of your issues. Why am I carrying so much weight? At least that's my it's my hypothesis. So we're drinking some moonshine, boys. Drink up. The circle of life. Well, I mean, kind of the same thing's happening to... How much Radaway do I have? 3? Alright. We're fixing our limb problem. No, kind of the same thing's happening with Blizzard right now. Is they were good, they became shit, and now they're paying for it. And they'll probably end up shutting down, and another company will end up taking over. I just hope we can stop this vicious cycle of, like, a company starts out really good, and then becomes terrible, and is terrible to its workers, and then, you know, it gets replaced by another company that's really good, and then is terrible to its workers. Just be nice to your workers, people. What's that perk that I had? Add regeneration. When you're suffering from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. Affects advanced radiation. Sweet! My limbs are healing. Are you freaking kidding me? I can't see the bear traps in the long grass. I saw that one. Oh my god, it's so bright. What the fuck is that? That's a swamp lurk. I don't like that. But you know what time it is. It's time to get some free kills. Dang it. You're an asshole, you know that? That's fine. I wasn't gonna do this, but... yeah. I'm out of ammo. Yeah, now what? Come on. You gonna stand there and get shot? Yeah, you are, because you suck. Yeah, Hello Games, No Man's Sky is like 15 people just updating and releasing free content for the game they love. Yeah. Why can't more people just do that? I really need to get rid of some of this ammo I've got sitting around. It's probably going to bleed out. Yep. It's a 308 rounds. Your weapon is broke. Well, that solved that weight issue there. You know what? We've got a bunch of alien epoxy, don't we? Yeah. That was good. Hey, knock knock. Shotgun. I can imagine investment bankers sitting around salivating how they can get Hello Games to sell out. Yeah. Yeah, people are the worst. I'll take those. Oh, I could have let him kill them all. Oh, that's fine. I got experience for it. Yes. Okay, so I want microfusion cells, right? Let me double check. MFCs. Yep. We want to turn everything into MFCs. I can turn fission batteries. How did I not know that? Oh, we don't want to do that one yet. Perfect. I got plenty of ammo from my good weapon. We can take that. Strange meat pie. I am Bye. Thank you. Red scorpion poison gland. Sure, why not? Is there a place to cook around here? I don't need those. I do need the money though for now. I got anything good? I'm not gonna eat the human flesh. I'm better than that. I will eat the strange pie that I found, but I will not eat human flesh. I am above that. Ooh, prepared for mine. Thank you, thank you. Ugh. Perfect. Aid, soft shell mirelurk meat, delicious. Mirelurk meat, delicious. Okay, the strange meat pie for later. Oh. Well, this is how I'm going to solve this issue. Good old friend, frag mines. My good old friend, frag mines. The grass is too thick. I can't see anything. I made a mistake in getting a better foliage thing. Actually, I could probably use this. Can't shoot me if I'm on the house. Oh, hey.
What was that?
What was that? Going around replacing someone's minefield with your own? Exactly. 10,000 IQ plays here. You'll see only the smartest plays from me, I promise. Oh, damn it. If only there were physics. Spread on this gun sucks sometimes. Ow! Screw you. Oh, hey, 12 gauge rounds. Surely I've got at least one other frag mine sitting around, right? Or did they blow them all up? Hi. Yeah? Don't know how you managed to survive that guy. He didn't. We are going to switch on over to our plasma rifle. What? What? I do love in CDDA how you can shout to get attention, set up traps. Oh god, I can't see. Yes, I do like that you can do that in Fallout as well. Ooh, I forgot about the mines. Okay. You know what? You guys aren't worth my time. I'm too cool for you guys. I'm getting out of here. I don't even want you guys' experience. Leave me alone. Yeah, freaking posers. Think you were Bon Jovi there? Shot right through the heart. I feel like my really advanced, you know, soldier power armor is kind of made of paper. Do I have it on backwards or something? This shit ain't stopping nothing. The trash heap. Surely I'll find some fission batteries here, right? Oh, fruit. Delicious. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be going over there. We'll pop one over here. Nothing but the best private sector could produce. Oh, I feel that in my very soul. As ex-military, I can tell you, we always got the best the private sector could produce. Top of the line. If you ever hear anything called military grade, that's an oxymoron. Military grade means it's gonna fall apart the second time you use it. It's got to survive the first time though, otherwise the contract doesn't go through. You want Hillwalker grade? Yeah, those fucking coveralls, man, they're stopping bullets. Those are the strongest Canadian tuxedos I've ever seen. Hey, hey, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Thank you. Stop it. Problem solved. True American fashion, there's very little that problems that a gun can't solve. Oh wait, these are punga fruit, right? I need these. I need the bullfly meat. Guess we're drinking more moonshine. Time to get addicted to moonshine. We become addicted to moonshine. Let's go, boys. I've had exactly one experience with moonshine in my life. I got the drunkest I ever had and threw up a bunch. So, there's my moonshine story. You're all welcome. Moral of the story, don't drink moonshine. Or do if that's what you're going for. Thank you. Mission parameters. Baishi Energy Partners have authorized natural gas survey project blah 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 to perform field research. Private contractors Caroline Sanders shall be present as principal geological chemist on behalf of the Baishi Natural Gas Company. Local authorization for this expedition is granted in agreement with the Isla Negra Real Estate Company with representative located locally. Principal chemist Sanders is to take multiple soil samples and report on concentration of natural gas resources. Known as rocket fuel here. Yeah, not really worth the hassle. Yeah, it's rough stuff. Her spoken authorization signature will be needed on at least 3 survey sites to conduct further research in this area, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Enter the codes. Dr. Roach, for your eyes only. On behalf of the Baishi Company, thank you for accepting this contract. You will be posing as a research intern reporting to Principal Geologist Carolyn Sanders. Her experience with wetland excavation makes sure that the only real suitable candidate. However, Sanders is known liberal with academic ties. We have only recently acquired excavation rights in the area. We believe that the mass burials of American Civil War in this region have made the soil ripe for our purposes. This is a very small reason we are apprehensive about Sanders' liberal leanings. Your primary mission is to prevent Sanders from discovering the link between Point Lookout's Bloody Pass and its profitable richness in natural biogas resources. Code Blue protocols are authorized per your discretion. Sanders must be prevented from hampering this resource at every cost. Code Blue protocol. Sanders has made academic contact, wire communication records that Sanders are attempting to kill lye concentrations associated with decomposition, and it's all corrupted. Okay. Wait. Access expedition supplies. There we go. 2 doctor's bags, some money, take those. Bunch of radiation suits, Med-X, dirty water, and anti-venom. Cool, we're overweight again. Are these things actually good for anything? They're valued at quite a lot. I'm gonna drop these two for now. We'll go back to the selling lady and sell some stuff. House of Wares. Ooh, big stretch. Oh, man, the loading screens are never long enough to get an actual stretch in.
Oh, I knew.
Now, what do you got for sale?
I knew that's why you came to me.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sell like 10 of those. You got anything I want to buy from you? Now that's the question. You're not looking like it, lady. You have any implants I don't have? You got shit, lady. That's fine. Just take the canisters. I need the weight. Well, let's see. Can I travel back to the wasteland? Because it might be a good idea for me to do so and drop off some crap. Let me see. Hey, weird dude. I don't know how to get up there to ask you to take me back. Oh, there it is. Hup. Howdy. You're quiet for some reason. Here to buy? Does he have caps? Oh, he's got caps. Cool. We'll drop some crap off with you too. I don't really want the dismemberer. You can have that. Probably gonna keep all that for now. Oh, you got punga fruit. I do need all of these. Thank you. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll just take one. It's probably good. Wait a minute. I can ask him where the punga fruit come from. Where did the punga fruit come
Good
from?
stuff, isn't it? Actual healthy food grown in the actual ground and everything.
Really?
There's a few places out in the point where it grows naturally. One group of tribals have cultivated and refined it, but they're not big on sharing.
Okay.
Don't even ask how I get my hands on the refined crop. A magician never reveals his secrets, does he?
Fair enough. I didn't really drop that much weight. Can you take me back to the Capital Wasteland? I guess not.
Good.
Suffering from moonshine withdrawal. 20 of these. I needed 3 bags of yeast, right? And 6 batteries. I got 2 batteries. Let me go see if I can give the lady what I got. Somebody buff out? Yeah, cool. Just remember, kids, if you ever get into trouble, just do drugs. It's fine. It'll make you faster and stronger. Don't actually do drugs. Unless you want to. I mean, it's your own life. I'm not gonna tell you how to live it. Hi, Marguerite.
Well, if it ain't my favorite out-of-towner.
Can't really... Your eyes have a really weird glow to them, but... let's talk about the tonic. Is this enough punga fruit for you?
Wild fruit, eh? Just as good, if a slight weaker for flavor.
Want to talk more about it? Here's the yeast.
I see. Thank you kindly.
Alright, we'll come back with the batteries later. Hopefully that dropped a bunch of our weight. Indeed it did. Cool. Hey, you got any more moonshine? Got any moonshine around here, lady? Look, don't judge me. I'm a moonshine addict now. I do what I have to do. Well, seeing as how we still need all of those fusion... Marguerite, you have a problem. Still need all those fusion batteries. Not really sure where we can get them. Maybe we should go back over to the junk pile and take a look around? Now that it's daytime? The trash heap, junk pile, whatever. It's all the same difference. Not seeing any batteries, but I am seeing a lot of radiation. Well, Trapper Shack. We can go check over at the detention camp as well. There were robots over there, so there might be a couple of them. What the heck? They respawned. Well, get the fuck out of here. Stop. Please, leave me alone. I mean it. I just want batteries so I can make moonshine. That's not a battery, that's a cinder block. Well, if I was a fission battery, where would I be hiding? Probably in a car. I wonder what battery acid tastes like. Can't have a good flavor, right? Or do you think it's like sour or tangy? I'm asking for a friend. Boop. Gotcha. Oh, there might be some batteries over here. Nope. Was this actually... we'll go look in here real quick. No. That was worth a look. Oh, I'm thirsty. It's not staying in the water, but we can drink it. It's all the way over here. Oh, I think we're gonna make our way over to the house, the mansion, and we'll probably call it for the day. I have to start dinner a little bit early today. I'm making chili. It's finally chilly weather. I'm so happy. My favorite weather is when it's just cold enough that you can wear like a nice jacket and then you get some warm soup or some chili in you. Ooh. That's living the good life right there. Oh, hey, Lone Stander, what's going on? Fuck chilly weather. No, get out of here. Never mind. I don't welcome you. Get out. Go away. You've spoken heresy. I'm bundled up, freezing my tits off. Well, that's way better than being hot and not being able to put more clothes on, right? You raided? It doesn't say you raided. Is my stuff broken? Well, thank you for the raid. Gave Big Daddy Lore Boys. No raid today. Okay, fair enough. Well, see, I can only be so nice to you when you come into chat saying some wild stuff like fuck chilly weather. Like, come on now. That's just not okay. I'm bundled up in my Snuggie right now, and I am quite comfortable. You're telling me you don't... Look. If you're going to go for, let's say, a walk, right? You're going to go experience nature. You know, walk around outside and stretch your legs. You don't want it to be like 80. You want it to be like 60. Just saying, I rated, I gave you advice, turned you into playing Fallout, and now you tell me I'm not welcome? Well, when you come in saying wild stuff, I don't know what you expect. If you admit that your statement was wrong and that chilly weather is far superior to hot weather, then of course you're welcome. Man, you wild. Nah, get out of here. Ain't nothing better than chilly weather. Hey man, your house is kind of freaking out. Oh, there we go. I'm not heavily irradiated. You're heavily irradiated. Love the new emote name.
You're no
Oh wait,
tribal.
what's your new emote name? Let me see. The Lone 100 Wanderer? The Lawn 100 Wanderer? I do like your emote.
Help me fight these bastards off, goddammit.
It is a very good emote. Alright, we'll step inside. We'll give it a save. Did I say it wrong? It's supposed to be the Lone Wanderer. You know, from Fallout 3. I do know. On mine it says the LON 100. Yeah, it does that. Okay. Alright, let's just shut these guys down real quick. Boop, boop.
I don't know who you are, but you need to help me if you want to stay alive.
I'll help you.
They've been
Shit, he's
in
got a
all night.
minigun.
I think they are just about to breach the inner walls. Follow me.
And this is where we're gonna stop it. Next time, we will help this man defend his homestead from the tribals. Oh, I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight. Sorry you just got here, Lone Stander, but you know, it be this way. Bro, what? Sorry, I gotta go start the dinner for my wife so she loves me. Mo Modded, thank you very much for chatting with me all day today. Sorry. No, I will not unfollow reported. Unsub, unfollow, crying. No, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have to clean up the house. We have guests coming over. So I will see you all on Tuesday of next week. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, a great Friday. Are you streaming tomorrow, Lone Stander? Yeah. Go watch Lone Stander. He streams. What's your stream times? Drop it in chat. It's earlier than when I stream. I know that. Because I always get the notification that you're streaming while I'm at work. You should go watch his content. He's funny. He does Fallout stuff. 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. or earlier. I don't want to spell well. Yeah, thank you all. I stream Tuesday through Friday, usually 2 to 5, but of course stuff always pops up, so thanks everybody. I'm terrible at ending these, so I hope you all have a wonderful night. Lone Stan